This simple trick can transform your wig from wiggy to wow. You're going to be amazed. This is Simmer from Raquel Welch. And this color does not have a root. I mean, obviously, duh. We're going to add a root. We are going to add a root to this wig. Let's look at what you need to add a root to a regular synthetic or a heat-friendly synthetic. You're going to need alcohol, not the wine kind, but that might help. I'm going to be using some Q-tips, some paper towels. We're going to see what works best. And here's the star of the show. Alcohol markers, that's what you need. You need a brown alcohol marker. You can get brand name alcohol markers. They're called Copic. You can get those at Hobby Lobby or any craft store. You need a good brown marker. Now, you can get an entire kit, which I've got. Let me show you. Now, if you were to get the Copic markers, a kit this big would cost you more than the wig itself. I got this one off of Amazon. This is a flesh tone kit. Now, I have two different colors because I wasn't sure which one I wanted to use. So, this is shade number 98 and 92. These are Amazon, so I don't know if these correspond to the name brand, but this is what they look like. One of them is a little warmer, and then this one's a cooler brown. So let's get to it. I'm not gonna do this on my head. We're gonna start with the warmer one, the lighter one. This is number 92. If this is your first time doing this, I would not suggest starting right here at the root, the first part that everybody's gonna see. So part it just a little bit over, come in here into the interior to practice on. Don't start at the very top. Just kind of get a hang of it before you get going. We're going to color with these alcohol markers, adding a root. And you can bring it down as far as you want to. And then, once we've added the color, now the alcohol comes in. I've got a Q-tip with alcohol on it. You could use a paintbrush, you could use a toothbrush, you could use paper towel, whatever you're comfortable using. And I'm just going to blend the edges of that so it's not, can you see this harsh edge here? So we're going to blend this like that. And y'all, that's how you add a root to a wig. You just use that little bit of alcohol to blend it. If you got it too dark, the alcohol will take it off. I'm going to go through and root this wig. That is with the warmer brown. And I think that's a little red, so I'm going to go with the cooler brown. And we're going to try that. Now I'm going to come over a little closer to center. Now we're going to switch to the cooler tone brown. This is number 98. It's called chestnut brown. We're going to do that. Here we go. Normally I would do this with it sitting on a table or on my lap, but we're doing the best we can so that y'all can see what's going on here. Now up here at the front, I would be a little careful and not color your lace, but it's all right if you do. You can remove it with the alcohol. Once we have added the marker, now we're going to take our Q-tip, dip it in the alcohol, and now we're going to blend, which doesn't look too bad. I'm just going to go right there on the edge of that marker. If you've got darker pieces, hit them with that alcohol until you like it. Add some low lights if you want. It's just like dyeing your hair, that you're going to have to start with a light one. You start with a brunette and you are going to try to color some blonde pieces. It's not going to work that way. You can't add blonde highlights. Or if you do, y'all let me know, because I've not figured out how to do that yet. Look at that. That is transforming this little wig. We've added a root. This is not temporary, this lasts, because the alcohol marker pigment dyes these synthetic fibers. So it will last, but if you wash your wig a lot, then eventually you might need to touch it up. But other than that, I'm thrilled. I'm loving that. This Simmer has blonde all the way to the root there, and so I'm not sure I want to root that. I might leave that little money piece there, so I'm going to skip that. I'm going to put it on and see where we are. Look at that. I think I'm going to leave the blonde pieces there just because I like that. I mean, you would pay a lot for that at the salon. That is our root job. I'm going to keep working on this, and we'll probably come back when I finish. So let me work on it off camera so I can lay the wig down and actually get in there, and then we'll see the finished result. Okay, be right back. Okay, here is the finished product. I think she's finished. I keep going back and adding. I work in layers. I keep darkening it a little bit. So it's hard to tell because it is going to lighten up as it dries. So I have done a couple of different layers, maybe hit it 3 different times. I ended up switching to the big box, the Amazon box. This is code BK48. So y'all just gonna have to experiment. This is this color brown. Everything else was drying pretty light. So this is my rooted simmer. She's still a little wet and she's gonna lighten up from that. But let me put it on and show you where I'm gonna stop because I'm happy with this. You can make her your own. You can add a root and save your wig. I'm on a mission to save wigs. If this helps you salvage your wig, if you've learned something new, follow along. Y'all be sure to like and subscribe because that helps me so much. Share, follow along, do all the things. We've got a lot of new clearance on our website, theglameleon.com. So go check it out. If you find one that's not rooted, now you know. This is Simmer from Raquel Welch. And now she's in a custom color. Okay, y'all have a good one. Bye, y'all.